Righty ho, everybody. I lost track of time once again. It's 8 p.m. We are reading Hebrews chapter 8, verse 1. Now of the things which we have spoken, this is the sum. We have such a high priest who is set on the right hand of the throne of the majesty in the heavens, a minister of the sanctuary and of the true tabernacle which the Lord pitched, and not man. For every high priest is ordained to offer gifts and sacrifices, wherefore it is of necessity that this man have someone also to offer. For if he were on earth, he should not be a priest, seeing that there are priests that offer gifts according to the law, who serve unto the example and shadows of heavenly things, as Moses was admonished of God when he was about to make the tabernacle. For see, saith he, that thou make all things according to the pattern showed to thee in the mount. But now hath he obtained a more excellent ministry, but how much also he is in the mediator of a better covenant, which was established upon better promises. For if that first covenant had been faultless, then should no place have sought for the second. For finding fault with them, he saith, Behold, the days come, saith the Lord, when I will make a new covenant with the house of Israel and with the house of Judah, not according to the covenant that I made with their fathers in the day when I took them by the hand to lead them out of the land of Egypt, because they continued not in my covenant, and I regarded them not, saith the Lord. For this is the covenant that I will make with the house of Israel after those days, saith the Lord. I will put my laws into their minds, and write them in their hearts, and I will be to them a God, and they shall be to me a people. And they shall not teach every man And they shall not teach every man his neighbor, and every man his brother, saying, Know the Lord, for all shall know me, from the least to the greatest. For I will be merciful to their unrighteousness, and their sins and their iniquities, and I will remember no more. A lot of people take that. I don't know if it's taking it for granted or taking advantage of the fact that when you give your sins to God, He will no longer remember them. And people take advantage of that, thinking, oh, I can sin and do whatever I want. Well, you have to be careful, because God can read your heart. And if you're, using Him as a way to get away with who knows what, I can't speak for God, but I'm pretty sure He's probably gonna tell you, you're not a real Christian if you're not gonna, follow the path correctly, not just cut through the weeds. You know what I'm saying. I can't say that God would cast you from His hand. I guess depending on how much I don't know. I really can't speak for God. But that verse, it gives me faith to keep going. That I will make mistakes, I will do things, but as long as I turn to God, to God, they no longer exist. It's like every time I turn to Him and I just fall to my knees and I pray, Lord, I made a mistake. I have a clean slate every time. Alright, verse 13. And that He saith, A new covenant He hath made the first old. Now that which decayeth and waxeth old is ready to vanish away. Excuse me. Oh, that's the end. You're being annoying. That was the end of chapter 7. Or was that 8? I can't remember. I think that was 8, actually. Anyway, you guys, I'm sorry. I didn't film anything today whatsoever, so